I was really, I was into astronomy when I was younger. I was very a geeky kid, right? I mean, I was into astronomy. I used to like things like plane spotting. I mean, I've said it before, but I even got into bus spotting for a while.
Wow.
Can you imagine? I had a book full of bus numbers for Greater Manchester Transport because I lived in Oldham. I used to watch them drive up and down the road outside my mum and dad's front room and stuff like that. So I was very geeky. I had a shed that my granddad had that I wired up with. I got a fuse box once for my birthday when I was about 12. So you get the picture, right? And that's my. But then when I was about 12 or so, 11, 12, I had a friend of mine who was into electronic music, and he used to buy, at the time it was 1979, 1978, 80. So it was things like Ultravox, Kraftwerk, OMD.
Yeah.
And it was that time when people used to have to build their own synthesizers and things like that. It was almost like home electronics. And so I got involved, I got interested in that. And then my mum and dad asked me to take my sister, my younger sister, to a Duran Duran gig. And I wasn't really that too worried. I thought, okay, I'll take her, I'll look after her. I was about 14 or 15, I think. And I just thought, that is what I want to do. I watched Duran Duran on stage and thought, I want to be in Duran Duran. That sounds brilliant. So I taught myself this combination of being into the electronics and being geeky, and then I taught myself to play keyboards. And when I was 18, I was lucky that in the pub that my dad used to go in Oldham, there was a guy called Darren Wharton who had moved into the neighbourhood and went to the pub, and he used to play keyboards in Thin Lizzy, which is a remarkable thing.
Yeah.
And so I gave him a demo tape. I gave my dad a demo tape to give to him. And then when I was 18, he remembered that there was this keyboard player. I was a goth by then, so I had kind of purple hair and all sorts of, wandered around in an overcoat I used to have bought from a place called Athlete's Palace that people will remember in Manchester. I think it's still there, actually. So I was kind of stalking around listening to Bauhaus and things. And he remembered that there was this kid up the road that didn't look too bad and play keyboards, and asked me to join his band or audition for the band. So I did, postponed going to university, and got a record deal in that time. So the time when I'd taken a year off, we got a deal with A&M Records. So I ended up taking 5 years out and just being a musician. So it was kind of one of those random things. I was never taught to play. I didn't have kind of musical pretensions in that way. I didn't have lessons. All I did was taught myself to play, I think, because I liked electronic music. And then I felt like I wanted to be in a band. And then met the right person and joined a band and got a record deal.